fresh slab of paint. Rocking the astral colors for once.
I swear next time you get a paint job, please pick one of the other rooms. It's hard to sleep with all the fumes.
I thought you liked the smell.
No, it's not the best.
Is that so?
Yes, it really isn't.
Then you shouldn't have been so snaggly with me.
Look, I wasn't the one that told you to get the paint job. Anyway, look, it's time of the morning, let's go. Otherwise, Miranda's gonna be annoyed.
Mostly.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Good morning, Miranda.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ovi.
Well, I guess that's everybody then. Everybody, let's go to my office.
It's not the same without that little slime. And his stupid hat.
Come on, Encore, you love the hat.
I do. But to admit it is weakness.
I assume you all got the memo about Jerry?
Yes.
Yes. Terminated for insubordination.
Yes. Among multiple reasons. Now, the real reason for that is that he is currently on an undercover mission. He is going to be our eyes and ears down in the row. He already made contact with the local civilians and is currently working there as a free mercenary. And will still continue to report to us. As of now, to protect him, his identity and his life, if anybody asks, he got discharged from service due to his little escapades with the narcotics in the row. Internally, he is still one of ours, but publicly we will not be able to support him without risking him getting compromised and potentially killed for that. Because, well, you've all heard what was going on yesterday. Effectively, it looks like somebody attacked the corporate offices down in the row number 32, which is one of the slums of this city. This also seems to reflect in the stock prices quite a bit. So be prepared for a few grumpy corpos today.
It's a good time to start buying.
It truly is. As you're all aware, we had a meeting yesterday over at Trident. This meeting did not go to my liking. Too many pencil pushers, too few people who actually know what they're doing. But it seems like Trident is trying to pull the strings out of the shadow on this one. There's another meeting planned for today that I will attend to. Additionally, Edward actually proposed something very interesting to me last night. I don't know if you two have read the memo, but the idea is to make the terrorists down there look a little more like terrorists and a little less like your friendly neighborhood vigilante.
Are we finally using nerve gas?
No, not quite yet, Encore. But the goal is to make sure that the next attack looks like it's not just directed towards corpse. If they ever stage another attack like we had on the Corp Docks, any bombings or anything of that scale, civilians will get hurt and potentially die, and we will make sure of that. To eliminate their backing in the population. Edward proposed a pretty good idea for that, to place some explosives down there. And to make sure that the next time something goes off down there, these probably seismic triggered explosives will go off as well. And tear some holes into the population and into their belief into the cause. I've given the plan a little bit of my own twist, to be completely honest here. Because we can basically layer another layer of psychological warfare on top of that. At the current point in time, we cannot guarantee that we plant explosives down there and they will not be detected and diffused. But we can force a stalemate. By labeling these explosives, seemingly incremental numbers, with some holes in between, I want to make them believe that there are missing bombs that they haven't found yet, even if they manage to discover some. So, Edward, Encore, your job today is going to be to get your hands on seismic triggered explosive charges, 5 in total, and label these with the numbers 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Understood?
Understood.
I will then see that these explosive charges will get delivered down to the safe house in the row, where Jerry can start planting them. Here's an important bit though. This operation is not sponsored by any of our investors right now. So make
Keep
sure
it
you let
quiet.
them hear about it. Additionally, I want a failsafe built into these explosives. And an ability to take them out if we need to operate around them. Other than that, we seem to be in quite a fortunate situation. As it seems, the terrorists down there started putting up a jammer to cut off the row from the rest of the city. However, they did not think about our satellite comms network being a thing. Therefore, we are still able to hold contact with our operatives in the row. Namely, Jerry. Any questions?
None so far, it seems.
How do you want us to go about buying seismic triggers? Questions will be asked if we ask for something of that caliber.
Go to our friends over at Shumetsu and tell them that we want to secure our operations in the wastelands. The idea is that if someone else, or the cover story is that if somebody else attempts to do large-scale mining operations on our resource nodes, these triggers will go off and destroy the fun for everybody. Does that sound like a plausible cover story?
Yes, and stops anyone else getting at them as well.
Sounds fine to me.
Though Shimetsu might try to slip something in, we
Well
might
then.
need someone to look through the specs that they give us.
Yes.
If we don't trust them, then we can go to Valkyrie.
Try to arrange that.
Everyone in Salvation City,
Trident.
this is Conrad Ludwig,
Oh.
head of operations for Trident.
The news.
I have an announcement in tangent of the corporations. As far as Trident, I have seen, dealt, and rallied to try to keep a peace for the safety of everyone in Salvation City. Yesterday, I even risked myself to talk to one of the mayors in the row to understand the situation, to put a less corporate pressure on the rows. As far as the other corporations, they have set up a humanitarian effort to try to understand, recognize, and help the rows, Undercity and all, through a vote in the organization of Trident. I hope the Union will put a hand to it as well. We have been investigating these crimes and trying to get to the bottom of it for the safety of everyone. Anyone who wants to make a difference, to keep things safe, you know who to contact. We'll get through this together. The city will be better through cooperation. And I will share more updates as always. Conrad Ludovic, out.
Well, that is my cue. I have a meeting to attend, so everybody, you know your jobs. Encore,
On
Edward.
it.
Get
If
me
you're
these
with us,
explosives. Ophi,
unless you want
you're
to go
with me.
Ah, wonderful.
Understood.
Right then, Uncle. Let's take a walk.
Time for a little grocery shopping.
Yes. So what do you think? Think they'll
We
let
should
us-
go to Valkyrie.
One more thing. One more thing. Due to the fact that the corporate pencil pushers do not seem to have much of an interest in a tactical analyst, today I'm going to bring out the big guns. If you see me in this outfit, I am to be addressed as your admiral. Understood?
Yes, Admiral.
Getting a little brave, are we? Understood.
Well then, let's go.
I don't trust Shometsu. They watched Masaru get attacked by assassins. Who's to say they won't sabotage us? And our seismic charges. There's so much at stake here with Jarrett Slimer setting these explosives. And Valkyrie's naive enough. If we give them a bogus story, they'll feed into it right away. Try everything they can to please us.
Well, Shimetsu knows our operations down in the wastes, so they're probably less inclined to tamper with things if we're
Question our
providing
motives.
stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas if we go to Valkyrie and propose that cover story, they're probably going to demand a cut in or some such.
In that case, then let's go to Shimetsu and make it quick.
Yes. I think that their complacency doesn't really matter too much when it comes to other corps. If they screw us over then, well, that's a matter entirely on a different scale.
They won't try anything.
No, we are providing some resources to them after
I
all.
hadn't considered it from that point of view before.
Yes. You know, sometimes I wish that the shuttle system was a lot closer.
Eddie.
No, no. I could run back and forth all day. It's just, you know, as they would say up here, time is money.
Yeah, right. The constant walking. It gets a little cumbersome.
Yes. Right. Well then.
New security.
It looks like they've got Beowulf up and running.
It's about time.
Morning, gentlemen.
We're here for a purchase.
It looks like someone just happens to have seen us.
Aren't we lucky today?
Mr. Reed, pleasure to see you again.
Yes, what do you need, sir?
We're looking to purchase some explosives.
Very well.
Let me let them know that you're coming in. at
Thank you.
least.
It's always nice.
The automation's on the rise, Edward. You might want to start reconsidering cybernetics. Towards a good deal or two.
Well, I'm sure we can cut a contract for something. After all, whilst we're here for a brief purchase, we could maybe even cut something so we can have supplies so we don't need to keep coming back and forth.
Why don't we stuff your brain in the wolf?
Do hope we don't have to wait too
Or
long.
are you afraid of a little chrome?
No. I'll eventually get something. Don't worry about it.
A full body would do you well. Just look at me. I'm thriving in my line of work.
Yes, but sometimes you need a more friendly face.
I can be friendly enough.
I mean, I know you're a big softy on the inside and all, but
A big softy. What makes you say that, Eddie?
you haven't killed me in my sleep yet.
But you look so peaceful, so innocent,
Oh, nah.
like a baby.
I don't think I'm quite at that level. I didn't look to become a captain, you know. What's that saying? You know, greatness
Do you
is
hate
upon-
it?
I don't pull ranks or anything.
Circumstantial. Very valid. Rankings are so meaningless in the grand scheme of things. What's it matter? So long as you can shoot someone. Throw down the hammer of the corporations.
There is always a need for someone that can put bullets in bodies, yes. And people with a willingness to put them there.
And you and I both know what hesitation does for you. Just like Shimetsu's guards were replaced by Beowulf's. Every gear in the machine is temporary.
Yes, but knowing when to replace things.
That's why you upgrade. Buy yourself as much time as you can.
I'll start with something external first, thank you. Maybe in the future.
Maybe a pretty little hand for you. Be a good start.
No, I'm quite fine with that. Morning.
Divers.
Hello. I heard you wanted to purchase some explosives.
Yes. Thinking
You
about
made a good change already. And I could hear a little bit more.
Yes, we thought we should raise security a little bit.
Understandable.
With recent events.
Any prying ears? Doesn't look like it. We're here for seismic triggers.
Yes.
Well, either way, come inside so we can talk in more detail and, well, I don't need to watch our voices. I still have to ask you, have your weapons
By all means.
put to the side.
You've got the triggers for them blowing up anyway, but by all means, you
I
can easily
never
put them
do
up.
anything against you. Actually, do you think you could replace this revolver yet? Anything a little more sturdy? Heard some complaints from your gear malfunctioning in the wasteland. And I hate analog.
If you want a little more powerful weapon, I can work on something for you personally. And try to expand it to a little more of a corporate side. Unless, of course, you want to keep it as a
Hello,
private.
Astrio. This is Dr. Sally Loon. I'm currently outside
I
of your
have a
base
nice
ship.
private
I'm here to
custom-made weapon from
finalize
you.
the
Of
purge
course. Keep that in
ordeal
mind.
that we were talking about.
Oh, wonderful.
Dr. Loon, I am on my way. If you can just wait for 1 minute until I'm there, I'll be happy to greet you.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I completely understand.
Did you want me to ask him for you, Eddie?
No, I'm fine. If I need to ask anything, I can ask for myself. I am a big boy, Uncle.
You feeling a little shy? If you want to get put inside a Beowulf.
No, I'm perfectly
Oh.
fine with my flesh. Thank you.
Your flesh and bone will fail you in a moment's notice, Eddie. Just do it already. Look at this one. Look how happy they are.
You've got some strange values sometimes, Uncle. Some strange values.
You squish him to a cephalopod.
If you do want an opinion from someone who also has gone through surgery, we did have a recent test subject that has become fully cybernetized from human. So if you'd like to see their
Dr. Loon, just to
reaction
clarify, where exactly are you?
Of course, arrange a interview.
I'll be fine.
Divers was
thanks.
in a Beowulf, and he did just fine.
Maybe in the future I'll
Indeed, I was.
look into it.
It was a nice model, too. Maybe a little hand-me-down. Get off on the payment.
So you needed seismic charges, you said?
Yes, some
Yeah,
explosives
seismic
with
detonators.
seismic sensors on them.
That's right.
Explosive with seismic sensors, alright. Quantity?
About, say, 10 charges. We might.
5.
No.
Oh, you're right.
It's best to
We
make
have
sure we've
more
got
money here
excess.
than I thought.
Yes. You see, that's the thing. It's best to have excess, and that way, if
Understood.
something does go wrong, you've got backups. We don't have to come pest you again.
Right.
Of course. So then seismic charges. And I'll set the weapon to be on a separate contract in just a second.
You're thank you.
Alright, you just go ahead and scan it there for payment and send it to the contract.
With your seismic charges, what features
Yes.
do they come with standard? We need to be able to remote detonate them if needed.
As
From
well as
range.
anti-tamper
By trying to
mechanisms.
protect mining deposits.
Yes.
Anti-tank mechanisms, you said?
No, anti-tampering.
Tampering. Well,
Oh,
if you want
anti-tampering.
anti-tank explosives, it would be rather attractive.
After all.
Anti-tampering would be a little difficult because they are, well, if you're making them remote, they need to be watched if you want them not to be tampered with, because even
Yes.
if they are tampered, even if they're anti-tamper, whatever, it still can have someone tamper with them. People have so many skills nowadays.
What we could do is have laser sensors too close nearby and it explodes.
Yes, we could proximity them
That
and
is true.
ask for codes so that we could
Proximity
program ourselves
seismic
to make sure
charges.
that we're not at risk ourselves if
What's
we
wrong?
approach.
And
That'd work.
since you are asking for seismic charges, they're obviously remote detonated because,
Yes.
pressing a button in a seismic charge point blank isn't quite recommended.
Yes. We're looking for something that will activate upon tectonic activity.
I think that happened to
Something
me once.
just heavy shaking, as well as if anyone were to try to get into the systems. That way,
I'll have to
it's for our
implement
wasteland,
myself.
see.
I do have.
Now,
you saw the rock falls after
you
all.
think about
do.
it, Eddie. Seismic
I
charges
was
are
gonna say,
pretty
so-
analog as they come. Trying to
Yeah,
tamper with a
that's what I was
seismic
gonna
charge
say.
is like playing with a loaded shotgun.
If they're gonna tamper with a seismic
Next.
charge, they better be a very good tamper. Otherwise, it's gonna blow up in their face.
Good.
That instant detonation.
We would just need a proximity disarming system put into them then for if we're nearby. That way, if something does occur,
Of course.
yes, we kind of don't, want to shoot ourselves in the foot.
Including.
We could have just put slave collars on all of these workers instead, but This is what High Command wants from us.
Yes.
Is this to deal with the sniper that is down there?
As well as to
Curiosity.
protect the ore deposits.
Why did you tell me there was a sniper?
Understood.
The sniper in the wasteland won't attack corporate members, you see. We went down there specifically to check on it. They, contacted us.
Oh, I wanted to kill someone.
No, they won't show their face if anyone
And I believe
corporate is
trying
down
to
there.
catch them a little difficult.
They're smart.
Even for you, I apologize. I did give your associate down there some recommendations on different things they could do in order to try and catch this individual. But
Yes.
yes, anyways,
With some Shametsu
just-
cloaking technology, I could wake them out.
go ahead and sign it there. I will have everything ready for you in a sec.
Wonderful.
Oh, like holographic pops up. Thank you very much.
Easy enough.
And now for you, Mr. Encore. You wanted a custom Shimatsu revolver, yes?
Yes, that's right.
Alright. I'll have you do the same thing there.
Yeah. Let me just tend to this real quick. Alright. Should be sitting
Alright.
through.
Thank you very much. And is that all? Is there anything else you'd like to request?
Just a question about the delivery time. How long do you think that'll take? Sooner the better, obviously.
I'm gonna say realistically by tomorrow. I don't actually know. To ask it to you,
Yeah.
but just to be safe, I'd say by tomorrow.
Shouldn't be too much of a problem.
by yourself or something.
Yes.
If you need to, you can ask the DM and be like, "Hey, what if you get him today?" And be like,
You might need to ask because it's your production facilities.
"Well, let me just."
How would we all let them together, hand in hand?
Let me see what we have currently.
Just bring it up on the system.
site.
Yeah. See what your fabricators are doing.
Man, these load times really are taking a while, man.
I mean, you've got to have trillions of terabytes of data running through the Famitsu systems.
Wait.
What the fuck is that?
Damn it! I don't know. Anyways.
Do you have a pickle fetish status?
No,
But explain why you
It's
so
out of
nice
its
to
jar
me.
and everything.
I don't think it was for this reason.
I should do this. So, question is,
I
they
could buy you a
ordered
jar if you want.
seismic charges. Would they be able to get that today, or would it be like a tomorrow thing? Seismic charges.
I'm trying to commit war crimes, Amira.
There's some good good things on those.
If it's not, I could do a thing for that, because I already have an idea for it. Like, I can have it be like my overnight project. So we don't actually have seismic charges? Okay. Yeah. So checking our storage, we do not have any currently on site. I'll be able to get into you within about 2 days if I work on something personally.
Wonderful. Be-
Alright. And how long for the weapon?
That is a good question. I'll be asking him about.
How many heavy pistols do you have in storage?
I need a custom one. A normal one won't do.
Well, the thing is, we've already made technology like that, and all I need to do is just miniaturize it, or I can just ask Phil.
I want a fucking epic weapon. A fucking epic pistol. I want that with a pistol.
Encore, is this...
I want a real
Is
pistol.
your use of large weaponry compensating for your lack of things?
Hi. So,
My
another thing. They wanted me to make them a custom, like, basically a revolver but Shimetsu kind of thing.
I want a cool as fuck pistol that kicks ass.
Yeah.
That is something that you can do. However, you will need a gunsmith.
No, actually,
someone with Sycophanta who can hire a gunsmith.
actually, I am putting my next point into gunsmithing, so
Okay.
I can't do the middle finger, but yeah! Oh, these gunsmithing!
Everything's coming up!
Just know,
Finally!
just know that yes, you can totally do that for them. It will take 2 days. Because we have to actually get somebody to make the gun and import it into the everything, and giant pain in my butt.
Oh, actually, that's what I was going to ask you. Are you going to make it custom for your model, or do you want them to...
Yeah, I'm just gonna do I'll do a model gun, it's alright.
If you do it on your model, it's not going to affect
There's no
people.
way
That's the main
to-
issue.
Yeah. Alright, just
mean,
make
what
me an
you-
encore pistol for the game, it's fine.
But what you could do is make a custom one for yourself for now, just for intimidation, and then when it's actually like implemented, you can actually, yeah. Does that work?
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Edward, what's the current status and position?
He disappeared in front of me!
One
I asked the
moment.
question! Ah! You know what, I'm sure we can be...
Currently wrapping up
It's not
deals.
too important.
Yeah.
Oh, we need it somewhere.
Yeah, I should be able to get yours in about 2 days as well.
Nope. I'm just checking in on you because I have something I need to talk to you
I
about.
would say within 1 day.
No worries, this
but I'm a
shouldn't
little
take too
busy
much
working
longer.
on my own,
We are back to the Leviathan
projects
soon.
dealing with, other problems today.
How is it looking over there? Is the deal going good?
Yeah, we're quite busy ever since the recent
Might take a
events,
couple of days.
trying to get our stocks out of the red.
But,
We don't have the time. I'm on my way to Shimizu.
Yes. We'll see you here then.
Time is ever to start investing now, I suppose. You definitely did.
Okay, so just wondering if they can just make a custom one for themselves for now, and then just when they have like you know,
There's ways for you to do
the
that.
system. Yeah, just have one for intimidation.
Be my combat grade pistol. Wow.
Alright. Tippity tap. I make big fucking gun in a couple days. I still have to finish my one other things too. Alright. That should conclude everything, right? Any other questions?
So do you want that pickle jar or not?
I
Uncle,
don't-
please, please. We don't kink shame, we just kink judge. Keep it inside.
I'm not kink shaming, I'm supporting him. We're friends.
Ah, fair enough. The Admiral's
That's why I
on
want
their
you
way
to
though.
background. She's background changed back to just a Beowulf.
You don't have to go changing for
What
us.
the fuck?
Oh no, trust me, it's what it was.
Knock knock. Yeah, I brought your friends.
No.
Thank you, Mr. Reed.
Greetings.
Also, Reed, small issue. Check the other computers. We might have had a breach. Security.
2 days.
So, what is the issue?
I think it's just fabrication time.
Yes. Just leave out to fabricate the charges.
They don't have any seismic charges on standby.
They don't have to be
I
super
know.
professional. They can look like IEDs if it has to.
If you want an IED, I could probably do one myself.
The fact of the matter is,
wasn't
we need these charges as soon as possible.
Like I told them, I give within 2 days, which means today being one, tomorrow being the second one, and by the third day you should have them within your hands completely. Or I can jerry-rig something together, which definitely won't be as effective, but...
I mean,
Not so satisfactory.
we'll take the jerry rigging. I
It
mean,
needs to go up.
I feel like letting Diamond do his work would be in our better interest. Putting the investment in the seismic charges, we want them to be as functional as possible. Improvised
Bunker, we don't
explosives
have the
like
time
go
to
off
wait.
regularly. We're in such a rush, why don't we drop me off at the mining sites?
Half
kill
of
all those
them,
little
I'll make
writers
jerry-rig.
myself.
The other half will be the quality ones. Is that good enough for both of you?
It works for us.
seems like a reasonable.
security breach. Also,
You're
per bill, no one leaves.
a second.
So, can you check the other computers for me real quick? Apparently, mine was changed to something called Pickle Rick. Funniest shit I've seen.
Dyer's I'm gonna
It was
fucking
pretty
kill you, I
funny.
swear to fucking God.
No,
It's true, I saw it with
didn't
my
do
own
anything.
eyes. He's looking right at us right now. Look at him, he's going to laugh any moment.
One of
I
those
do
days.
apologize, but it did seem their security was breached, and we are currently trying to resolve this issue.
It is fine if the bombs are getting delivered in 2 batches. We just need something to protect our mining sites today.
Understood.
And if you have to put a bolt into a screw and bolt an igniter that way, it
Well,
works
let
for
me
us.
Let me explain a way I can do it easily. I can get a small grenade, have it attached to a motion sensor. Anyways, I can jerry something like that, and then I can have give you guys codes that within a certain proximity, it'll disarm. That's something easy to request.
Yes.
So it doesn't blow up on you.
It works for us.
I mean, if anything, we can always just turn it into a full-blown improvised explosive. Not like anything matters too much. Just, as you say, strap on some nuts
It
and
doesn't
bolts
have
and
to
make
look
it play.
pretty. It just needs to make boom and scare people away.
Okay, if you're implementation back, it's simple. I'll go ahead and you guys head back to your corp. I'll bring them over once I finish. You wanted
Alright.
5 of them, correct?
5 of them, correct.
We'll take 5 of the ones we can get today. The other 5 of the high-quality ones for when they're able to be finished.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. Let me do escort you out.
Thank you very much.
Is everything settled?
Yes.
Everything's settled.
It is.
They're free to go.
Understood.
Thank you for stopping by. Oh,
Appreciate it.
sorry. Sorry,
Where's on call? Did Encore
Where's
beat us
Encore?
out? Yes, I was waiting for him at the door. Didn't seem to follow us.
Well, let's go to the ship.
Alright.
Alright, where's Encore?
Well, I think we left him in Shimetsu.
Encore, please get to the Leviathan Admiral's office ASAP.
So, we received a mission.
And not just from anybody.
Boone, I'm stopping by Trident first.
I believe Trident is currently in a meeting, Encore.
Has he had his meds?
I would not interrupt them if I were you. But you can check if you had your meds.
So,
Mr. Reynolds, Galactic CEO of Trident, issued a request. It seems like he is not very fond of the pencil pushing that is done here as well. He requested us to give him a firework.
Who are we holding the party for?
The row.
Is it all guests, or is there a checklist that we're letting in?
All guests.
Well,
I still want to establish the bombs down there. But I would also like to work off a list of VIPs that Trident has. I believe Mr. Reynolds would be very delighted to roll out the red carpet for some of these VIPs, if you understand what I mean.
ah yes, an after party.
Yes. And we are the hosts.
Wonderful.
So, on my list for today is to go to Trident, get the names of these VIPs, and then we are going to start a hunt.
Full guns up. Wonderful.
Mr. Reynolds was so genuine to supply us with a quite sizable amount of credits. Unmarked and traceable. And I am planning on putting these to very good use, to say the least.
Definitely helps. So how many privates are we going to bring down with us when we start this party up?
For now, I want to gather before we can to find the heads.
Alright.
So, for now, once I have this list, I want to trace these people and to give us their exact location. We will strike. We will strike, we will draw them out there, and once we have them, we talk to them in private, and then we throw in pieces.
Right.
These terrorists should know that they are fighting the wrong force, that they are fighting a force that they can't win against. Understood?
Very much so.
Make them disappear at once and then reappear in pieces one by one. And you'll get their attention. And then, if they decide to come after us, we will make sure to get the rest.
We do have a very big stick.
Yes. We do have a very big stick and 2 not so willing customers to pin it on.
Seems like it's,
We will pin it on Gap or Valkyrie if we have to. I would just like to keep Avalon out of this for now, because we seem to slowly get towards an agreement. I have extended the deadline on their shares offer due to the recent events. They will propose it to their current planetary CEO, and we will see how they react to it in the light of the recent events. Additionally...
Hello, sorry for barging in again. This is Dr. Sally Loon. I have some update about the request of the Lazarus program. If I could get a meeting with you at my door, that'd be wonderful.
Yes, Dr. Loon, I will be on my way momentarily. That was the other thing. Edward, I arranged something for you.
Thank you again. I apologize for this.
sounds interesting.
Well then, let's make our way there, shall we?
Wonderful. Gives us time to let Trident sort out whatever they're doing currently, and after that, well, we can start doing some work.
I also want to talk to Miss Calliope to inform her about Jaroslimer. For her, I would say the truth is the best for now.
Yes.
Let her know that we had to make it public that we let him go for reasons of his own security. And, yeah.
Out of
But for now,
a feeling
let's
of
go to
safety for
Avalon.
him.
Yes. Let's take the shuttle. It's faster. Oh, I found this out.
Seems rather popular around here, doesn't it? Morning.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Dr. Loon is expecting us.
Okay.
Dr. Loon is inside the clinic. I will just go and let her know.
Okay.
Yeah. People waiting around on patients.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that worked out.
Trident had some requests of us.
My name is Jerry. It's nice
I'm
to meet
aware
you.
of that.
Oh, hi,
We're
I'm
already working
Friends.
on it.
I'm the director of the Undercity from the Sorrow, as well
Hi.
as Calliope's Familiar.
Who are you?
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, friend. It's a friendly name you have there.
Who is this encore?
Wait, you also got shot in the eye?
I was
This is
there a
alive.
while ago, actually.
He's a good one.
Oh yeah, the little one.
It would appear that.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Lyle.
Noki, two N's.
It's nice to meet you too.
Imagine actually
She's getting
shots rather than, just having a scar. Are you okay? Okay.
Best of
Okay,
luck
your
on your
arms are
first
just
day.
a
Admiral
little...
Mithranorodo.
Thank you.
There you go. Now they're
Calliope's missing an eye, so.
I'm
gonna call you Addie.
Company. I wish to correct you.
Please show the Admiral due respect.
I just saluted!
That's me.
At least address her by her title.
You had a glove, didn't you?
Fully, don't abbreviate it.
Admiral Addie.
Oh, she's just about to come out.
Oh, my name is Jerry. You came over to get one time, and you said you need a lot of cubes, don't you? And I said yes.
No, I asked.
Yes, can I talk to you in my office, please?
Sure. Lead the way.
Always easy with you, Jerry. I appreciate
Busy
the
morning.
kind words.
It did.
After you.
Thank you.
Please leave your guns at the door.
Of course.
Okay, please follow me. After you all.
Thank you.
And right on in here. Please take a seat if you would like. Okay, the reason why I had brought you all here is, for some reason, I am not allowed to let you all receive our Lazarus program for whatever reason. I was hoping that maybe if I reached out to you all and to see if there was anything that you were not able to sign or something of that sort.
I don't understand.
I reached
Why
up to my
exactly am I
higher
not-
ups.
Did they give you a reason why we were denied the treatment?
No, unfortunately. That's why I was going to ask if perhaps there wasn't any behind the scenes things going on, and that reason. Because otherwise, I would have been happy to have given you all the treatment, but unfortunately, due to what the higher ups had said, they are not allowing me to.
Then answer me the following question, good doctor. Who do we have to talk to? Who can make that call?
Probably the CEO. He currently is not up right now, but towards the end of the day, he usually comes, and wakes up.
Alright, we will come back then.
Okay, I do apologize. But what I could do for you right now is install Purge to whoever you wish or deem necessary.
That is currently not needed.
Understood. Allow me to let you all back out then. I do apologize for the harsh no. If I would have known before, they was just given to me information right now, so...
The fault doesn't lie with you, Doctor.
I do appreciate it. I hate having to tell patients that I can't do a certain operation for them, even though I really want to.
You must really enjoy your work. I could hear that slight pouting tone in your voice there.
Well, I like to give the best to my fellow coworkers and my allies, so it makes me a little bit sad when I'm unable to do that for whatever reason. I do apologize.
By the way, just out of
again.
interest, was there already any feedback on the share proposal, or?
Not yet, no, unfortunately. I'm waiting for
Alright.
it to be given back. Thank
Well-
you again for coming. Hopefully we could get this situated and figured out.
Thank you for the time to at least inform us properly, Doctor. It's much appreciated.
Yes, I do apologize again. I hope I didn't waste any of your time.
No, no. If anything, I'm sure we can see it as a benefit.
You all have a good day. Stay safe.
Likewise, Doctor.
The corporation, or are they currently inside?
Oh, they're back at the corporation.
All right, thank you.
Of course.
Right.
Excuse me, sorry.
And then more than likely to, wherever is next.
I'm going to move over to Masaru to talk to Miss Calliope.
Would you like us there as well, or do you want us to go to Trident?
You can join me if you want.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, that's going to be a I foresee them not being here, but well,
The guard at the Avalon said otherwise.
true.
Intercept. Get me that guy. Good morning, sir. Are you working here by any chance?
Hopefully sometime. I'm here actually looking for a job.
You're looking for a job. What kind of job?
Just any kind. I offered to the guy that was over there I could just scrub the damn floors or something, just something to get me on my feet for now. I'm currently waiting for someone to come by that I can talk to about that.
Interesting.
Question
Why
is,
Masaru, though?
how did you get up here? If you're jobless.
I walked up the stairs. Oh, how did I get into that
Yes.
upper city? Yeah, well, I was a guard previously at Valkyrie.
Military experience then?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wait, are you that guard that sassed the
We might
CEO?
actually have
Well, yes, but the CEO also ordered for me to have my, face shoved in urine, so it's kind of an even thing there. I just ended up getting fired.
Fair enough.
What's your name, boy?
Harold.
Harold. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Admiral Mithra Nurodo. I'm the head of Astral up here, and as it turns out, we're actually hiring.
Oh, awesome.
Especially somebody with your skill set might come in very, very handy.
That's great to hear.
Right, Edward?
Yes.
Assuming that you guys were the ones who rang the gate.
Yes, that was
Yes.
me. Is Miss Calliope in today?
No. Is there
I
any
believe she
system I'm using?
is, but she's in Trident right now.
Ah, the Trident meeting. Okay, we will come back later then. I have something to talk to her about amongst four eyes.
Very well. Have a wonderful day then.
Okay.
You too? So,
I'll try to give you an ETA on when she's going to show up. I know you're waiting on her too.
if you're looking for work, and you have previous experience as a guard, for Valkyrie, as a matter of fact, which is definitely something.
Yeah.
I think, and if Captain Rivers over here agrees, we might have a job for you.
Fantastic. What would I be doing?
Well, we can always use more manpower, and it'll be might more exciting than scrubbing the floors. Although that will still be involved anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. We're Astro.
Fantastic.
In case you haven't noticed, we're the local mercenaries here, and somebody who holds a gun is always welcome with us.
It's great to hear. When do I start?
As a matter of fact, you would probably be able to start today.
Oh, cool.
We have a few things that we need to get situated first, but generally speaking, your job would probably be to patrol the slums and be on the lookout for certain individuals. But let's talk more about that in our ship, shall we?
Sure.
Well then, let's go.
Either way, Admiral.
To Union Tower.
It's a bit of a walk, unfortunately.
That's fine. I'm used to going on nice long walks.
Likewise. Have you ever seen the Leviathan before?
I'm sorry?
Have you ever seen the Leviathan before?
No, I haven't.
Well, enjoy. Right here. I'll give you access.
Come in.
Thank you.
From here.
I have entered this once for a very short amount of time. During a meeting, but other than that, no, haven't gone any farther in.
Well, follow me then. Let's go to my office to talk.
Okay.
Have a seat.
Admiral, would you like me to go, get that guest list?
Well, they're probably still stuck in that meeting, so I don't think you're going to get far with that.
Fair enough. In that case, then.
So, consider this a job interview. In the following few minutes, I want to just get to know you, see what your qualifications are, what we can, what kind of assignment we can send you on, and that kind of stuff. So,
sounds good.
First of all, tell me about yourself.
Well, as I've mentioned before, my name is Harold, and I worked at as a guard at Valkyrie, and it was I did okay for, you know, the training I had at first. I went through speed training afterwards, and I came out a lot stronger than before. The only issue is, like he had mentioned, I did unfortunately sass my boss around. It was a bit rough working there. They would mistreat me, they would talk down about me, they would shove me in piss, all these horrible things. And I think after the training, that was, you know, 3 long hard days of no sleep, no real restroom breaks. I had to actually pee in butts. I was fed up with my boss and ended up not holding back with him.
Understandable. So, I'm interested in knowing why you signed up with Valkyrie in the first place.
Well, they were getting a bunch of new guards, like, already, and I think they were just getting as many people as they could, and I saw that as a good opportunity to, you know, get into the you know, guard business and work on that. And so I said, hey, I'm qualified, and they let me in.
Okay, so these magnetic holsters. Don't mind my gun. It's just I can literally hold my hand here and it just goes boop. I'm just like, I mean, you know the shit with these things.
Yeah.
Where was I? Oh, yeah, I was sitting in my office. What do you think about helping the poor civilians of this planet?
Can you repeat that for me?
What do you think about helping the poor civilians of this planet?
I think everyone should be helped, and I would love to help them.
All right. Have you heard about the recent acts of terrorism in the past day?
Working in Valkyrie, you know, I lost that job yesterday. My boss would keep a lot of stuff from me. However, I heard a bit about it during their meeting that I was graciously invited to.
Well then, Harold, here's the thing. We know of a terrorist cell that caused the attack yesterday. I don't know how much you know about it, but essentially they attacked multiple office buildings and threatened a lot of civilian lives. We know of a few of these terrorists, and I think you might be able to help us to find them. And
Yeah, I'd love to help out.
bring them to their deserved punishment, so to say. Alright, if you're willing to help with that, I think you might actually be a very good pick for our latest operation. Don't you agree, Captain Rivers?
Quite. Seems like a very salt of the earth gentleman.
Yes. Of course, it is very important that everything I tell you now stays in here. to not potentially endanger the operation, lives of our operatives, and lives of innocent civilians.
Yes, of course.
So, we have a list of names that are involved in these attacks. We know that this list is not complete. And our goal is to complete this list, to get our hands on the people who are already on this list, to bring them in for interrogation, and to find the rest of this terrorist cell. Ideally, before they can strike again. We have corporate backing for this. So this is an official mission, but due to the highly complicated and highly dangerous nature of this, we have to keep this under the wraps for now. And if anybody asks, you're just an ex-guard who wants to do something good for the civilians, alright?
Will do. Sounds good.
Alright.
I wouldn't even go with that.
For this
Personally, I would say
operation-
you're from a different row. Just made it into the sector, heard that people are fighting back against the corporations and want to do your part. Best way to infiltrate that way.
Yeah, that works as well.
We could drop him in the wasteland and
Captain
have him take
Rivers?
the lift up, and that way he doesn't look suspicious.
That would work. That would definitely work. Captain Rivers, please get him all set up and kitted out for that operation. We're running undercover, but give him at least a gun and a bulletproof vest, okay?
Oh, quite. I mean, we can just say he did previous security work, not hard enough. Right then. It shouldn't be too hard.
I'll leave it to you.
Alright. Sure thing, Admiral.
I, on my own, have other businesses to attend to. Specifically, I need to talk to Traverse.
No worries there. Give us a call when you need it.
Because we need to establish an air bridge to the wastelands to get some medical goods down there.
Right.
Because, just to let you know, these terrorists did not only attack the civilians in their own row, they also cut off row number 32, the undercity under it, and Scripton in the wastelands of the corporate supply grid. So
Jesus.
So
that's
much for the
caliber
greater
of
good,
people we're
right?
messing with.
These people are
Yeah.
dangerous.
Sounds horrible.
Yes. And one more thing, son. I know this might sound like it sucks at first, but we over here at Astro do not brag with our accomplishments. We're the secret hand in the background that gets the job done for the good of everybody. The corpse might earn the public reputation in the end, but we are here in the knowledge that we are the people that truly matter. And you're now one of us. So do your best.
Of course. Thank you.
Ophi, on me.
Right. Well then. Follow me if you could. Probably best to go to the offices. Right, first things first. Let's get you kitted out. Can't give you anything too major, so.
Yeah.
So a basic pistol for you.
Fantastic.
Unfortunately, it's not the best, but well, it'll fit right in from down there.
It'll do.
We'll
Yeah.
kit you out with some basic Kevlar. It's unfortunately not the high-end stuff, but, well, what can you do, right?
Yeah.
Small jacket there.
Thank you.
Right.
So,
the next thing is I'll take
run
you
me
to the
through it one more
offices.
time, like.
Well, I've got to put you on an
Okay.
actual contract, you know, give you some actual credits. Otherwise, how else would you operate?
For sure.
We can go over the
Cool.
finer details.
Okay.
So feel free to walk and talk. Ask me anything you want.
Out of curiosity, what were your guys' relationships like with Valkyrie?
My family is from Valkyrie originally. Though, personally, I think the battle creed and such is outdated. Too stuck in their ways.
Yeah.
Wait, have I gone too far again? Yes, I have. This place gets so big sometimes.
It happens.
Hmm.
I'd also like to inform you that while I did sass my boss, that kind of behavior will not happen because like I said, I wasn't really treated the best there, and it just, you guys seem
fair
a
enough,
lot
no.
kinder.
We have respect for
Yeah.
operatives. It doesn't matter if you're a private or the admiral. We keep it somewhat complacent. We're generally pretty jovial about things. But when it comes to crunch time, obviously, you know, the war paint goes on and, well, the idle chatter goes. You know how it is with combat and such. Right. Well then. So. Feel free to take a seat if you want.
Of course.
So, full name.
Harold Harlan.
Harlan. Date of birth.
October 12th.
Right. Let's see. I'm going to need some account details as well, obviously. Can't transfer you anything if you
Yeah, of course.
don't give us that.
Here, would you like me to just type it in for you, or do you want me to say it out loud?
Go right ahead. No, I'll see it on the
Okay.
screen anyway, but if you've got it memorized, it's faster.
Yeah. There we go.
Wonderful. Right, just a little bit of filling in on what you're currently assigned to make sure that nothing happens. Now, unfortunately, we won't be able to issue you with any IDs. You're going to be in a, well, plausible deniability clause, as in, if you claim you're with us, we will fervently deny it, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
But you, will be getting about 5,000 credits a week straight to your account for just operational expenses. Once you're back, you receive
Wonderful.
payment on top of that, and anything you haven't used on operational expenses has to be refunded, obviously. It's a bit of a pain, but, well, if you do a good job, the rewards are more than worth it.
Yeah.
Right. That should be good. Got you on our system. Wonderful. So now, was there anything you wanted to go over with what your assignment is?
Yeah, so I understand I'm going to be going to, did you say the wasteland, or?
Yes, we'll use a traverse shuttle to drop you in the wasteland, which should allow you to take the lift straight up to the row. That way it doesn't look suspicious that you've come down from the corp docks or anything. first point of infiltration is to make sure that you're subtle. Don't actively go searching for individuals. Just make it known that you hate the corpse. You'd love to do your part. I'm sure someone will overhear you. You know, make up any and everything you can about, you know, they kicked your dog or some such thing. Who only knows, right?
Of course. So who exactly would I be looking for? Like, is there, like, the type of person or just...
Well, you're looking for a terrorist cell, but of course they've tried to keep their identities secret. So, if you can find a way to infiltrate them, that would probably be the best part. Get us information on what their comm system is like, what their command structure is, how well armed they are, where they operate out of, members. Any and all information is appreciated. We will make sure that you have a disposable communications device that can contact us directly. So you don't need to break cover. Just get somewhere quiet and away from where anyone might overhear you speaking, and just whisper up to us that you need extraction, if and when you find all this information. Personally, I would say that we leave you down.
This is Admiral Mr. Naruto. We have an emergency. Please respond. You're clear to break radio silence.
Right. That's interesting.
What you got for me, Admiral?
Right. We will,
Okay, but the
we'll get
situation
you
is
to
the following.
the, Traverse shuttles.
We have rampant big shot. He seems
I'm
currently be
assuming
on the way to
make
your
up-
position, so keep your heads low
What was that? I couldn't hear you for a second.
and
I'm
observe.
assuming when I infiltrate, I make up like a
Have
fake
fun.
name or...
Yes,
kinda-
yes. Yeah.
And
See, look at
try to not
that.
get
You're already
smashed by
built
him.
for the job.
Understood.
Of course.
I will
See.
send reinforcements as soon
Now.
as I'm available.
Transfer should have probably gone through to your
Encore
account, so
is
you'll have
hostile
5,000 in there right now. That should allow
Not
you to
quite.
be able to, you know, blend in and such.
He is currently
Provides
just
you
out
with
of
food
control.
and all that. So,
Understood.
anyway,
If the local militia start taking
get
care
you
of
set
him,
up, and
please
then
join in, trace him. I want to know his whereabouts at all points in time.
also, you do know the way to contact us if you feel you're in danger. I'm sure you're able to purchase yourself a ticket to get back up here. After all, you probably do reside up here normally.
Yeah, of course.
See, the best way I would say is play on the pity thing. You had to vacate another road to make it to this one, but you're now homeless. You know, you've got some savings, and that way people don't get too suspicious. But you're a bright gentleman, so obviously you'll come up with something. Got the faith in you after all.
Thank you, yeah.
By all means.
Okay.
Right. The only pain about being down here is it's quite a walk to get back anywhere else.
Yeah.
Admiral, our party guest has been sent on their way. Do you need me anywhere?
Yes, Rivers, meet me in front of Traverse. I'll be there in a minute or two.
On the way. Oh boy. Huh. Take a sip for a hot minute.
Than shooting corporate personnel and bombings of infrastructure.
Rivers, what's your current position? Ah, there you are.
Hey, sorry, I figured I'd ask in here, but I'm the guy that's gonna be sent to do that little mission thing. Am I supposed to be sent with a vehicle? I was trying to ask, double check.
You're the guard.
Yes.
We would probably put you onto the train, to go in as a civilian, because the whole point is essentially that out of character we have the job to fuck shit up bad. And this little corporal guard for hire with history in one of the corps that we don't like is the perfect scapegoat to send in there to get killed.
Okay.
So, yeah, for now I would actually say, if you want, you can just resume as another corporate guard up here, and after the session we will get on together with Handara and Kimchi and figure out how we set you up in the row.
Okay, sounds
That's
good.
cool for you? Okay.
Yeah, so you're gonna just be a guard for Astral, or?
I mean, you can be a guard for whichever court needs a guard. Just ask the BMs.
Alright, sounds good. Thanks.
I feel so bad for that guy. Anyways, let's go to the ship.
Right. Oh, really?
Half-eaten gap cubes.
Imagine littering.
I will keep it.
Just don't let it go moldy, Ophie. We'll just head to the ship. I feel we beat the Admiral here. We did.
Just to give you guys an info, my Steam VR just crashed. I'm on my way back. Meet me in the ship.
See. Beat her here. Ophie, why did you crush it into the desk? Why? Take a seat, Ophie, come on. Don't just stand there. Why is your other one so small?
I found it in the weapons room.
Really?
It now belongs to me.
Ah. Why would they... Maybe they just sent us a defect, who knows?
I hope not.
Well, if you think about it, if it's smaller, it's going to be chambered in a smaller caliber.
That is why it's my secondary weapon.
Fair enough, then, I guess. These are much more fun.
You seem to change your weapon different often.
Not really. When you have the ability to get an upgrade, and it's not costing anything, you take it. I mean, I'm just taking full advantage of the contract, after all.
Trident did say they would supply us with more weapons.
Well, I believe Trident goes through Shimetsu as well. It's any wonder that Valkyrie is able to stay afloat, considering almost everyone prefers Shimetsu weaponry. I still won't understand why they didn't hire us.
I am unsure. I feel like I did a good job when I took the contract
Well,
for the mission.
yes, you did a
I
great
did
job.
for them.
I'm meaning more why they didn't buy a share of us to have us on standby for them. But, well, if they want to pay more, it's up to them.
Don't mind me. Just doing a quick stretch. After this spontaneous little accident. Okay. So, to brief you guys fully, Encore is on the loose. And not just anywhere, but in the row. Actually, I need to disappear for 2 more seconds. I'll be right.
It's amazing how she can do that. Wish I could do that. It'd be the greatest trick ever. Don't you wish you could do that? I wish I could do that.
I looked away for a moment.
Ah.
Don't mind me just appearing on your lap. You just were the first one I found on the list. Anyways, RP card up again. So, Encore is in the loose in the row. I currently have Jerry have an eye on him.
Define on the loose.
The question is, what do we want to do about this? Rampant and not listening to orders anymore.
Do we have to go down and subdue him and drag him back up here?
Good luck with that.
Exactly.
The plan is a little bit differently. We will let the Slummers subdue him, and then drag him back here.
So do you want us down there ahead of time?
Let me actually double check something in the database. No, I don't want. Yep. I have a question. magic voice in my head. Where art thou?
It's great when, you know, response times when you're checking things on the computers actually happen.
Yeah.
Ugh.
By the way, what is it with this cube?
It's the one Ophi found. That's right.
That's why it's laying on the keyboard, I see. Let me actually double check something. Hey,
It's like that
I think the
sometimes.
gel wore out.
Hmm.
The gel I had in my hair today, it wore out. Anyways, while we're here, what's your thoughts on Harold?
Disposable, but usable. I gave him a good brief on ways to make sure that he doesn't get caught.
Alright, do you have the list of the names?
No, I hadn't been given them yet. I told him to just generally
see.
infiltrate.
Alright.
He's got
Did you
5,000
give him
credits
a
a
way
week.
how to get in contact with us?
Yes. Gave him a one-time use burner com. Heavy encryption. You know, standard stuff.
Alright. Ah, the voice in my head is here. While we're having this conversation, I'm basically looking up stuff on how to get Encore under control because we have just been told that our wonderful operator Encore is currently in a train down to the row to fuck some stuff up because he's going rampant, and I wanted to check if we have anything in our files about how to potentially get him under control again. Since season 2, technically, he came in as an assistant to Dupont, if I remember correctly. He has been with Astro for a while. It's basically pre his time on Hellion. Yep. Okay. Should I send them to you in your DM channel? Because we're currently all on the Astral radio. Yep. Yep. No. Tyrannus, quick out of character thing here. Can you hop into the Upper City DM channel to have a quick chat with Chandler? Tyrannus? Is everything alright there?
Yeah, one sec.
Chandler just had some questions about your backstory. Can you quickly hop into DM Upper City to talk to him? I think he's on the way.
Time's ticking and Edward's thirsty. Gah.
Cool. There goes the voice in my head / computer. Ah, goddammit, why are these files so long?
Comprehensive.
Yeah. Cable, this is M. Any updates on the big shot situation?
Affirmative. I saw Big Shot running around in the row, not seeming to be on a rampage.
Understood. That is interesting. Observe the situation further. If Big Shot makes contact with the civilians, let me know.
Question is, what do we do?
For now, all we can do is observe. And maybe Mr. Reynolds is getting his fireworks a little earlier than expected. The goal for now is observe, see how the whole situation develops. If he comes down on his own, that's a win in our books. If he starts getting into a conflict with the locals, shoot stuff up, we'll just need to be there to pull him out in the last minute.
Right. Anything else on the books at this point? Staring at that Geb cube is making me hungry, and I'm not eating something that was found on the floor.
I'm still looking through the files. Once we're done with that, we will decide how to go on further.
Right, well, if I might be dismissed, I can make it back here relatively fast if you need me.
Alright. You know what? Edward, get us some food here, and,
Right.
because I'm getting hungry too.
I'll bring you back a cube. Any particular
I will call you
flavor?
on the radio once I find something. Anything that's not completely disgusting?
Right. I'll find something.
Salutations!
Oh,
Afternoon.
oh, hello, Edward.
How's it going?
Zuri afternoon? Oh,
It's about that time. That's why I'm hungry.
yeah, close. Mm-hmm. Which one are you taking today?
I tend to randomly pick and hope.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you got the fruit there.
Knowing my luck, it'll be durian.
Hmm. UNR?
Fijoa.
Does this gun keep appearing and disappearing on his chest there for you too?
Affirmative.
Okay, well it's there now, so I
I'll
think
have
you're
to
good.
change it out. Maybe I've got a faulty one. Maybe I'll have to take it
Yeah,
to the
maybe the
Shimetsu
hologram
text.
settings are on it, wonky. Yeah. You know, you should go with Valkyrie.
Not really, no.
Why not?
Too rigid in their thinking. That and the fact we've
I
got
don't
a
know what that
contract
means,
with
bro.
Shimetsu.
Flexibility is good.
They also don't blink in and out of existence either.
Well,
You say that.
maybe it's just, you know, a tactical advantage. Just blinks into existence the moment I need it to. See, someone doesn't notice it's there. Next
But
thing
what
you
if
know,
it blinks out of existence the moment you do need it? Gun.
You know, I don't know anything about
Gun.
magic, but if I did, summon gun would be an amazing
Gun.
spell.
Exactly.
Gun. It's not working.
Keep trying, you'll get there eventually.
Gun.
So inclined. I'm so proud of you.
Gun.
You need to get a deeper stance, wider. You really need to focus on it. No. Wider stance.
Okay. Nope, that's not gonna work out.
No. Can you not just do that?
No, I have bones.
Ah,
I believe they also have bones.
yes I do.
Can you do it, E1R? You don't have bones. Can you do it?
Yes, but
I
they've
do
got
not
servos.
have the correct grip for it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If their joints aren't in the correct positioning, designed specifically for that, then they probably wouldn't be able to.
True. How about, can you do push-ups?
What kind?
There's different kinds of push-ups?
Yes, there are.
Correct.
Huh. All of them.
Inner grip,
We need to do more
outer
training with
grip.
you.
Yes, probably should. How does a security guard not know how to do
Look, I've been
proper
work-
PT?
Look, I've been working out in the corporate gym for 15 years. I've mostly been doing lifts. I don't really do like the pushings.
You should do planks. Work
Mostly
on your
just
core.
lifts. Planks. Okay.
Yes. Start at the core and work
Correct.
outwards. You know, having upper bulk doesn't really do you any good if someone punches you in the stomach and you go down like a little bitch.
Oh, well, we do have a good. I would say what we do is that core workout. What we do?
Sort of.
Yeah. We do have one workout routine. Would you like to see it?
Sure. Let me just throw away the empty.
Okey-dokey.
Hello.
It's
With your water cubes at
Oh, good luck,
Shimetsu at the
Clarity.
very end. So I was worried that you left it there, but I've seen that you have one right there as well.
Oh. That's odd.
They must be getting you around.
They are.
Oh.
I'll just put them here.
Okay. Would you like to join the exercise too?
What's your exercise?
Oh, we were just about to show Edward here. Are you ready, UNR?
Right.
I guess so.
What do you do? Why do I feel like it should be last
Do this
summer?
for as long as possible. I don't know. When should it be?
I don't know.
It
I
works
just
out
have,
the core real well.
It's a strange, inexorable feeling that it should be last summer.
Just do it.
No, you do the one where you go.
Yeah, when
How's that a workout? What's that working out?
Calves.
That's more of a dance than a workout.
Does your
Oh.
calves? Does your Achilles?
You know any exercises, Clarity?
Not that I think of, no.
No.
Not on the top of my head, no.
That's alright.
the question is, can you touch your toes?
Yes, I can. Ooh.
I'm not going to try.
Can you?
Midsection of the
Can
arm.
you
it
touch
doesn't
your
work.
toe?
Alright. I'm gonna go and check to see how other people are doing, but enjoy your time. I may pop around again.
Nice to have met
Okie
you.
dokie. Have a good day, Clarity.
Have a good one. Enjoy your day, you guys.
To be
Thank
fair,
you.
I do actually have to take a cube back to the Admiral, so.
Okay,
Can't have her
okay.
getting
That
hungry.
reminds me, are
Oh,
you
Miss Miranda, I
currently
said
on your
hi.
ship right now?
What's that?
Are you currently on your ship right now?
Yes, we are. Well, I'm not, obviously, because I'm standing here, but yes, the Admiral is.
Was that an attempt of humor?
It was a poor one, but yes. As
Very
well as
well.
somewhat
Finishing
objective.
with-
Oh, you don't have to humor me. No, they've got to be. It's got to be more natural than that. See, if you've got laugh subroutines.
That is their natural laugh.
No. I'm saying the laugh subroutines should pick it up
insulting
faster.
the way they laugh?
I cannot
No.
believe you were insulting me.
No.
I'm
Well,
offended.
look at
If I
this.
could have
Look
emotions
at
and
this.
feelings.
Oh, that's sassy. I like that.
You made them fake cry.
My heartfelt apologies.
Okay.
Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I do have to get
Would
the
you
queue
pass
back.
on a message, actually, that we again apologize for our disruptive behavior with the Traverse meeting yesterday?
By all means. I'm sure I can pass that along with no troubles at all.
Thank you very much.
No worries. Well, you both have a wonderful afternoon. Hopefully,
Thank you.
business
You
is
too,
good for
Mr.
you.
Edward.
Alright, we'll see you
Mhm.
around.
And tell Jerusalem to put these nuts.
Yes, Jerry's no longer with Astral currently, so.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
There was a whole thing about narcotics. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Well, okay.
Great. Where is everyone? Have I been left up here alone? Wonderful.
One moment. Alright, so there was just a gathering in the elevator plaza. I did not see a big shot anywhere around.
What was that gathering about?
Oh.
Max came down and begged for peace.
Oh boy.
He hasn't been shot yet.
Delivery.
So that's where random Geb cubes are coming from.
Well then, let's hope this develops peacefully.
Sure.
What do you mean?
Let's go with that.
Yeah, you know, delivery
Really
doesn't
don't
exactly
care.
work when
That's
you're
what
throwing a
anymore.
cube over the side.
Well, it got on the landing pad, didn't it?
True, it is 4 landings. Give it that. You're not wrong there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Maybe we're testing the gravity.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I'll say it was inspired of putting the one outside of the exit to the shuttles for the Union.
I have no idea what you mean.
Come on. Pull the other one, it's got bells on it.
Wait, there's bells on the what?
On the other one,
You got
yes.
bells? No, they got bells? Who's got bells?
I don't know.
I'm
Does,
not sure.
I'm
does
confused.
Iwanar have bells? Do you?
Negative.
They got
Maybe.
a car horn for a laugh.
Really? Multiple different laugh
You
subroutines,
have
is
heard
it?
my laugh. Would you say that it sounds like a car horn?
No, I would say it sounds like laughter.
The laughing car.
I'm not a car.
Yes, they don't have wheels
No.
for a start. I suppose if Geb wants to actually
true.
upgrade you, they could exchange the stirrups for wheels, but that still wouldn't make you a car.
Yeah, you would need like
Exactly.
treads if we were to go in the wasteland, but they're very fast. You should see them run. They're very
So am
fast with
I.
those feet. They're probably faster.
I got it.
You want to race?
I want nothing.
Ah, everyone wants something. Apparently you want to deliver Geb cubes to all.
Alright, how about this?
I
You
want to
two
deliver gift tubes to all.
stand behind this yellow and black line, then run to the other 2 barriers at the other end and see who's faster.
I'm game if you are. Nothing pressing for me at the moment.
Very well.
Do it.
Did you just make a very old reference that we will not talk about?
Just do it.
May I yeet this one off onto your landing pad?
By all means. I mean, whilst he's alive or
Very
not.
well. Unsure. Let's just get this race over and done with.
Mm-hmm.
Have him counted down.
Get set. Go.
Where are we stopping?
So close. Believe E1R won that from my point of view.
Yeah, fair enough.
You're fast yourself, though, Mr. Edward. Very impressive.
A lot of PT. Got to stay
Mhm.
fit in Astral after all.
Mm-hmm. Well,
If you think about it, I would just have more endurance, so I'd be able to outrun him more than probably anything.
Yes. Curse these lungs.
That's true.
Ah,
Imagine having lungs. It sounds like a pain.
though I do have 3 hearts, so, you know, makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. Hmm.
I'm still suspect of that.
3 hearts.
This cute?
This
Oh,
is
this
from
is a gift
Masaru.
from Miss Emily. Yeah, this is a gift from Miss Emily from Masaru. She got shot in the face.
Oh, how unfortunate. Pass along Astral's condolences if you
Mm.
could.
Okie dokie.
Very well.
Hopefully she wasn't too badly hurt. I mean, being shot in the face is, well, nothing to enjoy after
Yeah.
all. Unless you're some very
It was
strange
a,
way
was a nasty
inclined.
scar. Apparently, Mr. Cornelius was like almost killed too. From what you said?
Correct.
Did hear about that,
Yeah.
yes. It was good to see him walk into that corporate meeting.
Hmm. Yes, he's
He
a very
seems
nice
fine.
guy.
He's going on vacation.
Mm-hmm. Deserves it. After what he's been through. Ooh,
Fair enough.
jeez.
Masaru is called having a vacation day.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what a Masaru vacation looks like. Wonder if they just pass around those fizzy pop sticks. that they have.
Unsure.
Hmm.
Potentially.
You know,
Should we head over?
here's one for you. How about a
What?
fizzy Geb cube?
I believe those were being discussed. I think that Miss Sarah was talking with Mr. Ikelos about something like that.
We need to expand out of get cubes.
Yeah. What if we tried like
Maybe you should go
pyramids?
pizza style and just go Geb squares. Yeah, it's a lot flatter.
Ooh, well, yeah, there was
then
that
you
ice
could
cream
put-
sandwich that Miss Sarah brought out that was a bit flatter.
And then you could put little Geb cubes on top for the toppings.
Ooh.
Or, you know, we could do regular dishes like pasta.
Like what? Say that one more time?
Pasta. Anyway, we're gonna head off to Masaru. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Lovely day, after all.
Yeah, have a
Yes.
good day, Mr. Edward.
I'm sure I'll see you around again.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy the gift cube on the landing pad.
Yes, I'm gonna go clean that up. As in, throw it off our landing pad and see if I can hit a
Kibble,
slumber.
any updates?
Nope.
Affirmative. Keep lookout.
Where is everyone in the upper city right now? If at all.
I'm currently on the look for Avalon, currently standing in front of Shimetsu.
Would you like me to join you or anything? I don't find myself currently engaged in anything.
Yeah, you can join us here.
On my way to Shimetsu.
We can check on the party gifts.
Right. You have a cube on your desk that is fresh, not the one that Ophi found.
Thank you, Edward.
No, they've just gone back.
They just went back? Okay, I'm trying to find them. That's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to do. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Shall we?
Actually, is Ditus here?
Yeah, yes. Come on in.
He just
Mr. Reynolds.
You just left?
Oh, wait, seriously?
I like you the best.
To my
Thank you,
knowledge,
sir.
I believe he isn't here. I can check.
Just so you know, they're taking a long way, so it might take a while.
I guess there's just Masaru left.
Apologies about that. How did
Yeah,
how
that
did
man.
She took a jacket, she took a photo. We need to talk about that.
Oh yeah, that man. He has a very short fuse. Galactic CEOs.
I've seen.
Understood.
Have I seen? Sorry. We can contact you when he comes back, but I'm not sure if any of us can help.
Yeah, maybe you can actually help us too. We basically asked Ditus to put some improvised explosives for us together to protect our mining claims in the wastelands.
He's
He
here.
blew up in his
He's
hands.
in the office. He's in
Oh,
the lab.
Ditus is here?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he is here. Okay. Fine.
Okay. What did the campaign?
You're fine to keep your stuff right now.
Thank you.
Alright, cool.
I trust you. I've also tagged with weapons before.
We're your security subcontractor after all.
Yeah, fair. Alright, we got work to do. Come on.
And there he is.
Yep.
They
Alright,
went
I'm
to
back.
Traverse
What's going
themselves and
on?
talked to them.
We just
Stay
wanted
with
to
me.
check in on the project we were talking about earlier.
Phil.
We ran into a few issues along the way. Again, I'll get as soon as possible. I've just been busy
To settle, we need
doing
to
a bunch of other stuff.
Everything with Traverse. They breached contract.
I do apologize.
What?
Oh, Traverse breach contract?
No,
I'm sorry, we
how?
should probably
What?
go through this.
It would be helpful to get that done as quickly as possible because ideally we want to get them out there today. So
You need okay by today. All right, let me. I'll
Sorry for the rush.
You're fine. It's not like a lot of other things going on or anything.
we need to have a talk with Ophi later.
Okay, we can call up a meeting.
Anything
He's been
specific?
interacting with the individual V again and some. Seems
What
kind
was
of
the
fishy to
meeting?
me.
Show up
Since when
Understood.
have synthetics secrets?
True.
Okay.
I mean, we treat them like part of the Astral family after all. Same as a rifle.
Are you doing anything
Yeah.
after this? Astral?
I'm sorry, what? Oh, accidentally ended up an hour radio.
Wondering. Yeah, I was actually wondering if I could ask. Do you have a contract with Traverse?
Traverse is one of our shareholders, yes?
Okay, yeah, just we were gonna go over there, kind of try and get a meeting going. Would you be
want to
fine
negotiate?
mediating? Yeah.
Yes. That's,
think- what do you
that's
think
part of
there?
the contract. You're paying us for that. So,
All right, cool.
We'll definitely need a mediator for sure.
I gotta go
Alright,
finish
Edward,
things up
you
with him.
take
Can
care
you
of the
Okay.
keep them?
By all
Okay,
means.
Yeah. Well, they're waiting on Ditus, right?
All right, yeah.
Yeah, Edward here is going to take care of the thing with Ditus.
Mm.
I am going to mediate.
Fair enough. Oh, and
Oh, what a day.
Geb sends their apologies for the other day. The
For
scene
what
they-
exactly?
They caused a scene or something at the Leviathan, from what I can tell.
Oh. I mean, we're getting paid to take care of it. So,
Yes, no, they just wanted to make sure that that was passed on.
yeah.
Did Trident hold another meeting like they did yesterday, or?
Earlier today, yes. I think it was a little bit more exclusive, but, yeah. I saw quite a few heads of securities over there.
Mm. Great.
Actually,
Time to go to every
you're going to
single
take care of the
individual
party gifts.
corporation.
Yes.
I at least saw Masaru over there and Avalon, so we will see. Anyways, I think I can actually use this time to quickly squeeze another visit. Contact me on Radio 45 once you're leaving here. I will meet you at Traverse.
Okay. Sounds good.
I quickly have to check in with Miss Calliope.
Business never ceases, right?
Alright. They really held a very exclusive meeting. That just means I have to go to every single corporation. Now, seeing as everyone wants to point the finger at us.
What are they pointing fingers at you for?
You know about the assassination attempt on Ricky and Conrad with Shimetsu weaponry.
No, I
Here you
don't.
go. Here's
Wonderful.
throw them together.
Much appreciated.
Alright.
Thank you very much.
Contact.
We look forward to the
Of course.
the next 5. Right.
Yep.
You can let them out.
Don't trouble yourself. I know you're busy. I could get you a guard to do it.
It's quite alright. I need to be going out in a second anyways.
Right. Well, thank you very much for that.
Avalon's got their panties in a twist, so...
What are they having a whine about?
Did you hear about our recent incident? Our workplace disaster?
I've heard about a lot of incidents.
Oh, well, workplace accident. One of our employees decided to touch a power crystal without me being there.
That might do something like that, yes.
And apparently, someone sent Avalon doctored footage of something else happening.
It seems you've got yourself in a pickle, unfortunately. Well, hopefully it all comes right for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Very explosives.
Well, hopefully you have a better day.
I'll try.
That's all people can hope for. I have the party favors. Admiral, would you like me to deliver the party favors?
Edward, make sure that our new friend delivers them to the drop-off point and let Cable know.
Right. I already sent them on ahead. Would have been sort of suspect if they showed up carrying a box like this. I can go down probably deposit them somewhere hard to find. You can get Cable to pick them up if you want. I'll radio over to Cable and check where he might want them delivered to. I'll try to remain discreet myself.
Affirmative. I expect reports soon as you're doing it.
Cable, we have a gift basket for you. Where would you like it delivered?
Go ahead and send the package on over to either M20 or the safe house. And, Encore is captured. I repeat, Encore is captured.
Right. I will, come on down myself. You want me to bring him up?
That would be pleasant.
Right, Admiral, you heard that?
Please repeat. I'm sorry, I'm mid-conversation.
I'm, going to deliver the party favors, and I'll take Ophi down with me to, recover Encore. 2 for 1.
Good copy.
Right.
Make sure not to be seen.
Understood. Right, Ophi. Looks like we're taking a trip down to the row briefly. Good timing on your part, I guess. Now, Ophi, how many people in the row do you think know that you're with Astral?
Whoever saw me at the arena
Right.
when we were watching
Do you have a stealth mode or anything?
and advertising that we were... No. I do have a giant bubble.
Might come in handy, but, well. Let's, take the train down. We know how things are looking down there at the minute. But, well. Deliveries have to be made. What was that, Ophi?
I missed what you said.
Doesn't really matter. I'm just sort of waxing poetic, I guess.
I see. You do poetry.
No, I don't. Yeah, I could try doing a crappy haiku, but... Anyway.
I'm talking to you. God, it's been a full one.
Alright. Fucking yeet that box.
Sorry, you just loaded it.
Yeah, they certainly made an absolute mess here, didn't they? Great. Question. Yes.
What happened here?
Terrorist attack. Right. Okay. Right. Phoebe? Looks like you might be able to get back out through the Red Garden way. So, deliver that to, apartment, well, you know the one. And,
Yes, sir.
Ophi and I will, wait here for a minute. Give you some time to get ahead of us. Obviously, don't tell anyone, who you're with.
Absolutely, Captain.
Where did Ophi go? Right here. Wonderful. No. Garden, that way.
What I thought it was. Okay, maybe I'm a little confused. I don't know what changes they made.
No. Just all the way through the Red Garden door.
There's a lot of invisible walls.
Oh, there are?
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, I keep running into things.
Right, we'll wait here for 5. Then we'll, Have you had a nice day so far, Ophi?
It's been okay.
Alright. I hear you and V have been getting along well.
Where did you hear that from?
Yeah, I think Gebgard might have mentioned it, saw you talking. Seemed like you got yourself a nice friend.
Yes, she asked to be friends and I made an agreement. I need to speak to Admiral later.
Alright. Tell me, Ophi, what do you define as a friend?
She asked if I would accept to be a friend. I said, accept.
Ah, but what does that mean to you? You know, what do you define friendship as?
Friendship is a kind of relationship with a person that is demonly friendly.
Phoebe reporting in. I have made it to the safe house and delivered the package.
Thank you, Phoebe.
Of course, sir.
Feel free to move back to your normal designation, and where might we find Big Shot, if you'd be so kind, Cable?
Yes, Captain.
I'm not too sure where Encore is, but there's plenty of locked doors and an entire sewer system. He might be in there.
You say we have to trudge through the sewers?
Yes, I have not seen him out in the streets in a while.
Great. Well,
I
guess
thought he was captured.
Yes. Do you, recommend us walking around weapons in hand down here, just in case, or do you want us to try and at least look civil
No, bring weapons.
Bring weapons. Right. Okay. Thank you for the heads up. We will start our sweep. Well, Ophi. Time to work. As much as I hate to say it, this is going to be a pain. Right. I don't want to stand out, but there's gunshots already. Wonderful. Lovely time.
You can turn that off.
Yes, I can. Doesn't make sense not to be able to do so. I just hope I don't have to use my, night vision. Right. So if he's not on the streets, most of the doors up here are locked. Chances are the best bet is indeed the sewers. Wonderful. Well, I suppose we better move fast. Look at that. Encore.
Encore.
Great.
You knew what I was this whole fucking time.
Uncle, what are you talking about?
Get the fuck away from me. You're not taking me back.
Uncle, what's the problem?
It's all fucking fake, Eddie. Nothing's real. There's no show. My body's gone. It's all real. Every last fucking person I've killed. Every single fucking interview was fake. No one knows who Glauco Leonti is. All they know is Encore. You're not making me go back. I'm not killing anyone again. It's all fucking fake. All lies in my head.
Well, I didn't know any of this, but look, if we can't go back up there with you, how are we going to sort this problem out? I've already heard gunshots down here. Are you sure you want to be in this situation?
They're gonna give me the shot and I'm going to forget again. Back in the nightmare. Look at me, Eddie! Is that even your name?
Yes, it is.
This isn't me!
Look.
I'm a fucking machine!
Yes, and you were the one that was telling me
What
that you'd like
happened
me
to me?
I don't
Who
know.
am
I barely know you, to be fair. The fact that you're my roommate. Come on. Encore, please.
Give me the shot.
All right, Beck. There is a available drop point at the lower plaza. There's going to be a sewer grate marked with a neon flamingo.
Ophi, could you please inform Cable as to what's going on, as in, we have found the individual in question. Look. We're friends, aren't we, Uncle?
Okay, well, we have found the individual in question.
Come on, you can answer that question, right? We're friends, aren't we? You take up a lot of space in my bunk, yet I don't complain about it, you know? We talk. We joke. Like, I never pull rank on you, even though I could.
Eddie! What was the mission?
Alright.
What the fuck am I doing down here?
Encore. We've got to get you back upstairs, right? It's not safe down here at the minute.
Holy shit. How'd I get down in the row?
You,
Was I setting up the explosives?
No, we've dealt with that situation. Don't worry about it. Look, let's just get you back upstairs, right? Think we need to take you to,
How the fuck did I get down here from Avalon?
Did you have your shot?
And then... we were talking outside. And everything got fuzzy. It all went dark.
Did you take your shot?
They gave me the shot. Someone said something.
Great. Right.
Someone wasn't there.
Yeah, this isn't the time or the place, to be fair, unfortunately. As much as I'd love to.
Upstairs.
Right. Let's get you back upstairs. Come on.
The show's real. The cameras are real. Everything they said was fake. Right, Humphrey?
Sure.
Just tell me everything's right.
We're sure Trident is watching.
What is real?
They're always watching.
You're right, they're always filming. Alright.
Let's get you back upstairs, come on.
What's the situation?
Right now the situation is we need you back upstairs.
Alright. The door's over here.
No. You can get through this way.
Alright.
The docks are a little bit bulky, so you'll have to be a bit careful moving through the rubble.
You have the docks working again.
You can still take a car down, it's not hard. Well, parking is a bit of a pain, though. No, this way. See, nice and easy. Right to the car.
We needed a number on this place.
They really did. Luckily the pads are relatively still intact.
Isn't that fortunate?
Just a little bit.
The show was real, right? These slummers were saying everything was fake.
Look, Trident's always watching. You know that. I know that. Everyone knows that.
You're right.
We did get through this way originally. It's fine, we can crawl through. Oh god, just move it, it's fine.
We can make it.
We
can roleplay. We can say
we can just roleplay, we can just...
Okay. We need to go to the.
And you guys either have to take a
Right, let's
Try to come through here. Get down. What the fuck? Did I fall?
Look.
Maybe I fell in the walkway.
Maybe you did. Right, look. We'll go back to the Leviathan first, right? Got to deliver this.
Yeah.
Admiral, are you still around? Well, if you can hear us, Admiral, we're going back to the Leviathan right now with Big Shot.
Understood. I'm on the way there. I just need to step out for a moment.
You know, it's terrifying how you do that.
Oh, the falls. You should get cyber legs. You'll never have to worry about them again.
I like my legs the way they are.
You're no fun.
I'm plenty of fun and you know it, come on.
Sometimes.
That's the best part, keeps you guessing as to when it's going to be the most fun.
Usually when you listen to your boy band and start drinking.
I don't drink, and I don't listen to boy bands.
I don't believe you 1 second.
Oh.
Speaking of which.
Oh.
Well. Definitely.
What do you have a dog to see for? What happened?
Wonderful.
That was not yours. Cindy.
Well, this works out wonderfully, doesn't it?
We were talking earlier. What happened?
We were. You had an issue. Can you put your hand out for me? See?
Sure.
Okay. There we go. Yes, you had a bit of an episode, do you remember?
There are multiple people.
Was it? Well, it wasn't real, was it?
How can I help?
Was it real?
I'll go.
Hallucination.
Okay, I'll be here.
Were they at
Who-
Trident?
Come here. Yep, run away.
The blue one, the small one, and then the head.
No.
Thank you. And yeah, you head up to Trident.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm alright. Thank you, sweetie.
Hey, blue one. I need to talk to you and the small one and your boss.
Tell you what. How about that instead?
That's strange.
You're still blue.
Really?
My name is Elfie,
Yeah.
not Small.
I just went around dinner. I'm just going on what she said. It's nice to meet you, Elfie.
Yeah.
Well, you're not blue now. I can't talk to you.
Wonderful. I can finally relax.
Alright.
What can we do for you, David?
I'm sorry.
I need to talk to you 2 or 3 in private, I guess.
She had some.
Wonderful. I'll tell you what, let me just put something inside first.
Thank you.
And then we'll, the Admiral should be on her way. I'll make a call as well.
I wouldn't thought you didn't hurt yourself or anybody else
Sure.
because that
Well, the two of you will be fine, but I think the answers might come from your boss. So.
I'm feeling better.
Well, it depends. If you want to step inside, we could start, and then if we need to call her in.
Oh.
I can bring some more if you'd like. For later.
Cindy, when you're done, can you sync up with Dr. Loon for me, please?
Thank you, Cindy.
Yes, sir. Do I have permission to go back to Avalon and bring back another dose of medication from Miss Bronx?
Yep. And then meet Sally at Trident. She's still there. Thank you. Okay.
After you.
Sure.
And standard procedure, firearm at the door, please.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yes, I always forget.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Tell you what, let's take a seat in the meeting room for now. If we need to move through to the office, we can.
Ooh. Fancy. Got a whole room to myself.
Look at that. You've got a pick of any seat you want.
Well, I had this one last time, so
Fair
I'm a
enough.
creature of habit. God, the meeting here last time was a real drag. No offense to you, this place is lovely, but
We just provide the venue, the topics of discussion.
They
are brought
want
up
me
by
in your
others.
office.
fair enough.
So, Mr. David, what can we help you
Yes.
with?
I need him to not be in the room, and he is gone, so that's fine. But oh boy, apparently Sally.
You want me in your office, please?
Sally about having a. Bloody hell. Just gonna leave my radio.
Understandable. What I might do, Ophi, go and keep an eye on Encore if you could, please. Make sure he doesn't come back in this way.
Okay.
Go count rifles in the armory or something.
Okay, I'm off the radio. Thank you. So, like I was saying, you.
One moment, just.
Uh,
It's
oh,
fine,
no, my
Encore.
voice.
Just go with Ophi. One second.
Yeah.
Potential contract stuff, Encore. It's no interest to you. Just follow Ophi. Sorry about that. Right. As you were saying.
Right, bit of a sensitive matter. Your corporation asked Dr. Loon if you could have a certain service of ours installed in your personnel recently.
Yes, I do believe I know the one. I was there.
Yep. Can you tell me the name of the thing, just so I know? I'm not-
Lazarus.
Right. Okay. Okay. So, how did you guys find out about that? It's a very important and serious question.
Well, that would have been the Admiral finding out about that. I myself had no idea.
Okay, well, I need to talk to her then. Okay, I can wait.
Fair enough. If you
Don't
would like
tell
me to-
anyone else, or I will have to have you killed.
Understandable. Admiral, we are currently sitting in the meeting area of the Leviathan. Would you like me to move myself and Mr. David through to your office to await you? It's a rather urgent matter. And then we get to play the waiting game.
Yeah, I did have other things to do today, but not many things, admittedly.
Yes, well, it was nice to see when we got here that you were already waiting. Kind of made it a lot easier to deal with Encore.
Yeah, I had a nice comfy box. You guys
Well.
should get some benches out there or something.
Yes, I keep recommending a picnic table. You know, little
That'd be
umbrella.
lovely. Just grab a cube, come sit there, and
Maybe we should open
these are
up
possibly the comfiest chairs in the upper city. I do have to say. Like, look at these.
the
perfectly
padding is
heighted
great.
armrests. So much padding. Maybe we should operate out of a spaceship in future.
Yes, would make getting to patients a bit difficult, I assume, though.
Yeah, I don't suppose if things go totally south, you guys could just kind of go into low atmosphere and just point the giant guns directly at a certain sector of the city, like.
Oh, by all means.
Is that an option?
If we're paid enough, it does cost a lot to fire it.
Right?
Yes.
There you go. I'll keep that in mind just in case. I doubt it'll come to that, but sometimes you just gotta go with a nuclear option. People won't play ball.
If in doubt, glass the entire area and walk away from it.
Yep. The other 31 districts won't make the same mistake.
Exactly.
Probably should keep count.
I think people forget that sometimes ego gets in the way of understanding how big a stick some people wield is.
Yeah, I'm sure Traverse could send their fleet in as well if they needed to, but Alex seems to be in the sending gift baskets to the terrorists' camp like the Geb are.
Yes, blow up an area and throw them a parade for it. Not exactly my personal choice.
Well, I shut down their clinic, so that might convince a few people to provide some intel. We'll see. That's a long game, and it's.
I mean, the short game is you just drag people out onto the streets, ask them questions, and start taking limbs until they answer.
Well, it's a bit of a long shot, but I wasn't going to send personnel or
I'm
supplies in there.
I'm good, yeah.
People are
I
getting
think
killed
you're
anyway,
getting
so
stabilized with your
might as
medication.
well shut down their salaries and the systems in the meantime.
One second. Who was that on our comms? Ah. That was Cindy. I shall.
Cindy's on your comms?
Public. Ophi, take on call to receive anything that you need out the front on the pad if you could. Thank you very much. Our comms channels are open to anyone that knows them after all. They're public use to get in contact with us. So. And we do need to be contactable.
Yeah, I used it earlier. I just
exactly
wondering why Cindy's talking to you guys regarding Encore, I suppose.
Yes. Having someone.
Should we stay out here?
There's nothing to do up in this city, I swear.
Well, I've been plenty busy today.
Well, you can come back inside, but you just can't be near the meeting, unfortunately. It's sensitive information, after all.
Well, they can come hang out until I speak to the Admiral if he wants to.
Probably easier to make sure people don't get invested in the conversation in the first place, otherwise they want to tag along, and next thing you know, feelings get hurt and such. I never looked to be a captain, you know. I sort of had the role thrust upon me.
Same.
Ah, you know the pain then.
I've kind of got used to it, honestly. I think I'm getting quite good at negotiation.
Huh. Is a key ability to have, after all. Being
Helps
able
when
to
you
talk
kind of
things out.
Hold all the cards, of course.
Quite.
Just makes things easy. Like.
Then again, most of the time when you're talking about the cards,
that
it's...
sounds like a great idea.
Yes, exactly. In my case, it's more holding a gun at someone's head.
Very direct. I haven't had to use my gun in half a year at this point.
Well, that's definitely a good thing to hear.
Used to be a combat medic, but now I'm mostly just a politician, and yeah, that's fine by me. Much less dangerous.
Well, I'm sure you've still got that edge in you, after all. You know, once a combatant, always a combatant.
Yeah, I could wade into the row if I needed to, but I've got Shimetsu for that. I can just kind of gently encourage them in the direction of bad guys, and they'll just go and deal with it for me, in my experience.
Still a shame you didn't bother hiring us.
If I need you, I'll hire you. I'm not going to sign a contract for something I might not need.
Ah, true.
I know your boss tried to... This might be a bit above your head, but I know your boss offered to extend the duration in which we can possibly sign the contract, but if I turn up with lots of money and point you in the direction of someone, you're not going to say no, so...
It does
Not
take
exactly
a lot more money than being on the retainer with us. It's more an exchange of goods and services than actual payment most of the time.
I have Shimetsu for muscle.
True. Their Beowulf units are quite intimidating.
Yeah, we bought some of those. They're pretty
Yeah.
good.
Wow, congratulations on the acquisition then.
Yeah.
I suppose it's a very smart thing for the medics to do. Buy something that doesn't require them to actually have to work on them themselves if they get attacked. And then again, you have to shell out more to Shimetsu to maintain them.
Yeah, maintenance is an ongoing cost, but they're pretty reliable. And very diverse.
True. We did have the full talk with Shimetsu as well. Admiral, the joys of being second in command.
Who's she talking to in there?
She's not even on the ship. She was currently engaged in a meeting somewhere else. That's why I chose the comfy chairs for you.
She said she'd be down in a minute. I assume that meant she was up here, but I guess the entire
Oh, come
city
on,
was
you know
up
how a
from here,
corporate
so-
minute
yeah.
is. Oh, I'll just be a minute, 2 hours later.
I assumed she was on board the ship, is what I meant.
Ah, no. I mean, we were all
I
out
can't really
briefly.
go anywhere until I deal with this, so I'll be here.
Yes, it's quite unfortunate. Pickle of a thing to be in.
One moment. Sorry, identify yourself better. This is David Walker. Did you say you are an Avalon doctor? Sweet.
Yeah.
That might be important.
I understand,
If it is,
obviously,
I'll have
that
to
you're...
run off.
Yes.
Anti-terrorism concerns.
Oh, wonderful. Would you prefer if I finally locate the Admiral and I bring her to Avalon? Instead of you waiting
Yep,
around here
that works.
wasting your time. Terribly
Thank you.
sorry, she's obviously quite busy.
That's okay. Just inform her not to spread that around at all.
Understood.
On pain of severe retribution.
No, understandable. I'll escort you up.
Right, I'll be heading back to my office. Thank you.
By all means, I need a drink.
Speedy, speedy, speedy.
You are pretty quick, aren't you?
Yep. On my way.
My little throat.
Alright. See ya.
Have a good one. Who do we have on the comms right now? Just want to check. Oh, God.
I'm going off here on comms. Be your lead.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's alright. What are you sneaking about with Edward?
I'm not sneaking about at all. If I was sneaking, you'd see me, you know, slinking like that or some such, right?
I saw you scurry away with David. Something wrong.
Well, I went up there and got myself a drink.
Was talking to Olfie about the situation with Valkyrie.
What
They
situation
won't
is that?
buy her. They won't take our plans. They shouldn't be trying to contract her. They had her in a dangerous situation last time.
Look. Anytime they want to contract you, Ophi, they technically should come through us. You are an independent operator, but if you don't feel that they're giving you a fair contract, make sure to contact us so that we can go through it with you and make sure you're getting the actual proper payment as well as extra stipulations that are required. Can't have them hurting one of ours after
I
all.
was collecting details.
Yes.
Or discussing, rather.
And you're not obligated to follow this out. They didn't take our plan. They have no obligations in contract security.
Well, it just means that we charge them far more than we would have normally. Got my throat. Fuck. But really, if you feel that they're sort of putting you over a barrel, make sure to come to probably myself. I can make sure to go over the paperwork with you, make sure that they're giving you a fair game.
I remember.
Don't let them lowball you.
Reynolds was very stern before things started to breed together. He told me to kill anyone suspected of the bombings in the row. Maybe that's why I was there.
Yes, we've got other plans in place about that at the minute. Don't fret about
But
it.
I always remember killing someone.
I'm going to have to use the SATCOMs because I really need to talk to Em.
Seems our radios aren't working.
Well, the radios are working. I mean, I was able to hear you and you were able to hear me. I think she might have turned off her regular ones, but, well, I don't know where she went to in the first place. Maybe did she say she was going to Masaru?
She said she was having a conversation.
Yes, was it at
Is
Masaru?
everything alright with her? She didn't say where.
No.
That I know of.
Wonderful.
Should contact her and find her.
Yes, I'll use the SATCOMs. I don't want to, but... Em, we really need to get in contact. As soon as possible, please. If you didn't hear SATCOMs, there's no hope.
This is Cable. Everything has been put in place.
Maybe we can go check in Masaru.
Wonderful,
There must
Cable.
be a reason
Thank you
for
for
you to
that
remember
update.
that.
Resume your, well, comings and goings. What was that encore? Sorry. Distracted with, making sure things were in place.
If you're remembering Masaru, then maybe we can check. There might be a reason you thought of it.
Maybe. Let's go have a look first.
What is the situation with David?
Just contract stuff. It's a pain. That's why I need to talk to M to go through the fine print. Right. Well, they've got some guests. Their weapons locker has got,
It's a little full, isn't it? Looks like Shimatsu's here.
Don't think M is, though. She's normally carrying one of the Shimetsu submachine guns now. Those don't look the right make.
They don't. They might know where she is.
True. She did say she was coming through here at some point. We'll need to talk to them.
Hello.
Hi there.
What can I do for you?
Is the Admiral here?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, perfect. We have urgent news to discuss with her.
Of course.
Thank you very much. I'm
Like to
assuming
come in.
weapons at the door.
Yes, please. It would be preferred, especially in the current company that is inside at the moment.
By all means. You hate to have to come out like this to do the check.
You do, don't you? Why, yes.
Those ones wait upstairs. Of course.
Oh, those ones, yes, yeah.
If you would like to wait upstairs.
It might be Gab, which I just saw outside.
Upstairs. There's a lot of people. Is everyone here?
Everybody, yeah, I mean, that's the life of Masaru. We are quite the desirable bunch, it seems.
I didn't see her downstairs.
Likewise.
Why are we up here?
You say she's here. Well.
What is this shit?
At least we get a comfortable
This is
couch.
to wait up here.
If we're waiting, I'm taking a seat.
I didn't see the Admiral.
Yes. I didn't see her down there. Maybe she's in their offices or maybe in their work area. Who knows? But if they say that she's here, we can only assume so. You know, I feel very naked now.
I still have an inbuilt flamethrower. We'll be fine.
True. It's not like they can strip my armor off me. Then again, we're with a contracted employees.
Precisely. Perhaps I should go onto the bunk. If you're only doing things with this contract, I don't suppose I'm needed to be active any longer.
Fair
This
enough.
is the Admiral. I'm back on station. Please report everybody.
What the fuck? We were told you in Masaru.
Would you like us
Are
back
you
in
not?
Leviathan?
I am on my way back there right now, so yes, please.
Right. We're going to look a bit stupid, but it's understandable.
Why is that?
No, I thought I wasn't invited to
If you'll
until
excuse
somebody
us.
there said, "Why aren't you here?" So I
Oh, perfect. Would you be able to let us out?
We need you to let us out.
Yes.
Perfect.
Thank you. Very appreciated. Got to love timing sometimes. Thank you very much.
Did you tell her she's pretty, Encore?
Don't worry about it.
someone's talking to you, but you're done with the conversation. Pretend you don't hear them and walk faster.
Did you tell her that she's pretty, Encore?
Oh, shit, I didn't. Oh,
Look, let's just hurry.
He did ask me to tell her if she was pretty or not. I'll do it for him.
Right.
Maybe McLeod has a crush on our admiral.
Well, Uncle, you go get yourself into the bunks early. I'll finish up this paperwork. Admiral.
Bro, he thinks you're very pretty.
Excuse me.
Lyle Carmine from Lyle from Masaru told me to tell you he thinks you're attractive. The funny little clown man.
Very strange.
So, Encore, would you mind explaining what that was earlier?
Well, I was there for my short. And someone said something that made everything get blurry. Nothing started to make sense, conflicting information in the data stream. I was seeing things that weren't there. Something about camera crews, that's what Cindy said. Camera crews. Actors.
Interesting.
And then they found me in the row. I was hiding with holographic red trees, but I remember Reynolds had demanded in direct order that I kill anyone who's a suspect of being part of the bombings. Perhaps that's why I went down. I don't remember being in Traverse. Or the train, for that matter.
Interesting, interesting. Well, we will have to investigate that further. For now, Edward, how did the delivery of our little packages go?
Party favors are delivered and set up.
Good. Mr. Ludovic gave me some information on who to look out for as our special surprise guests. I will look more into that tonight. For now, I have a last appointment that I want to run. Then I need to go to bed.
You do look a little tired.
Yes. I do have something.
Quick cards down, my digestive tract is killing me, so, yeah.
Make sure you talk to her, Alfie.
Anyways, let's continue.
I do need to have a brief executive meeting for a moment. If you two might excuse us.
Understood.
I'll be in the bunk.
Good night, then. Mr. David from Avalon came by.
Yes. Yes, I, wanted to take care of that before my little...
Yes.
incident.
He was, quite insistent that that get dealt with, well, now. So, do you think we have time, or...
Alright. I guess we'll have to make some...
Yes. It's unfortunate, but...
stuff later.
Of course you can.
You two are dismissed for the day. Get some rest. We've got one last thing to sort out.
Avalon, let's go.
Yes.
Is it a bag of beans?
Well, it's a
That
Geb
sounds
cube.
rather
It's
expensive.
it's a giant Geb cube that's made out of smaller Geb cubes. Hello, Astral. And
Ah.
it's edible, but it's also a chair. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
It's like a
You're
squishy
here to
chair that
see
you can sit
David.
in.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay, give me one moment.
I like the new outfit. It's very nice.
I gave Mr. Encore another dose of
What
his
do you mean?
medication for the rest of the day, Bentley.
The Admiral doesn't really leave the ship too often. She's been active today, but I don't think you've seen her before.
Can I talk to you in my office, please?
Gotcha.
Sure.
She's off.
I'm sorry that we took so long. I had a little
That's quite alright.
incident to take care of in this weird VR space called real life.
Yeah, fair. Well, that balloon went that way, so we'll go this way. Oh, could you leave your weapons at the
There we go.
door? How many weapons do you have, my guy?
Multiple pistols and that,
That's
but
a lot of weapons.
it's true.
Uh-huh. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Any knives in your boot? Any garrots around your hoodie there? No?
Well, I mean, technically I might have another weapon on me,
Oh, come on.
but I can't get it to come out, so.
Let's ignore that.
Oh, there.
Hello, you can. come
I'm
if you like.
just, I'm heading. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, okay. Yes, sure. Alright, pick a chair. Also, I don't believe we've met, Admiral. I'm David Walker, Head of Security and also Deputy CEO of Avalon on the planet.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Walker.
Yes. And you're the Admiral of Astral in
Of
general,
Astral,
or this
yep.
particular fleet, or...?
Of the Hellion branch. Admiral Muthra Nuro Odo. I mean, I hold the rank of Admiral everywhere, but there's people above me.
Fair enough. So... you asked Dr. Loon about Lazarus for your people.
That is correct.
Okay, out of character question, is that Lazarus or like the cheap Lazarus that other people can get? Is that even a
That
thing?
is the
I'm not actually sure.
Lazarus that Tandera told me to push for.
Okay,
Ah!
good.
You told me
So-
that you guys could.
But also, like...
We
you
will just push
technically
harder.
as a- Did you hear it from... In character question?
So I got some news for you.
Also out of character question, did
A
Hondera just
Molotov
tell you that?
cocktail
Because
was thrown at the
technically
burrito
Astral's not
stand
supposed to
where
know
one of
about
the
it.
packages was planted. Nearly went off, but I don't think it
Right.
has yet.
Okay, I'll just ping a DM.
So you're going to execute us here or what? Oh boy.
Well, if you like were told about Lazarus by another corporation, then like I'd have to go and kick that corporation in the dick. But instead, I'll just talk to Hondera.
Wait for the word of God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
boy.
I'm confused. I need assistance.
Help.
What a
please,
chaotic
God.
session.
There is no help here. There is no God.
No helpers. No helpers.
No help, no eel.
But yeah, I'm also assuming that even if they did know about it, Astral wouldn't be able to afford Lazarus, given that it is major
We
impact in
literally
the
just
stocks
got
of
a
a corporation.
giant bag full of money from Trident's galactic CEO, so...
He does that, doesn't he?
Galactic
Yes,
CEO,
he does.
here is money. Make problem go away.
Yeet. Oh shit.
He wasn't even make problem go away. He just was like, make firework happen. And I was like, where? He was like, in the row. I'm like, okay.
That sounds fun.
So they do have the ability to pay for Lazarus if we want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna confirm that with Pandera, because as far as I knew, it was only the mega corporations that are meant to even know about
I
it.
don't fucking know what's going on anymore. I'm sitting here having a headache. Everything is spinning. I just want to go to bed. I just want to push for the last 15 minutes.
Hello?
So
Pandera? Yes. So Astral are asking us for Lazarus. And apparently you said they could? And my question is, do Astral know? You said they couldn't?
you said that I should push for it. Because it would be useful.
They got
My
money
assumption
now.
was Astral don't know
You can
Lazarus.
get them to sign the thing that you were trying for.
Ah. Well, situation right now is we got a giant bag full of money by Reynolds. So I just was like, giant bag full of money. Yay. Beginning of the session, he just was like, make Row blow up. Here is money. We planted bombs.
We did.
Hello. My question is very simple. Do Astral know that Lazarus exists? Because as far as I was aware, they probably shouldn't, because they're not a mega corporation. So I was about to go and kick some doors in.
I mean, that's also true.
Yeah.
That is also true. He's right, actually. How do you know about Lazarus? Let's start there.
So should we just make this be an introduction instead, and we're just like, hi, nice to meet you, Admiral. I'm David.
Yeah,
And
I
I'm
think
getting a
we
radio.
should make this an introduction then. Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't even think of that. You're 100% correct. I don't know. Yeah, that would be
Sure,
out of character knowledge, wouldn't it?
Can you guide them into our offices, please? And I'll meet them there.
Yeah.
Do you even know how much money he gave you? Because he
We
just
were
literally
told
say,
he
"Oh, big
gave
bag."
us a big he gave us a big bag about this big, full of crab
Okay.
sticks with the words, "You will get everything you need." And I was just like,
He
okay.
was swimming in a room full of money last time
Okay.
I saw him, so that does check out.
I mean, that is fair.
The
I
Borat
guess.
Mankini.
McDuckin
Yes.
earlier.
When
Okay,
you find out what
so
Lazarus is, come back and you can buy Lazarus. But you gotta figure it out.
if you do find out what Lazarus is, I'll have to kill someone, so please don't. That would be awkward. Alright, so what are we talking about then? Why did I call you here? Because we think cool, we still don't want to hire
Well,
you.
hold that
but-
thought real fast, Snow, because people might not know what Lazarus is, but they do know that it exists because there's fucking ads for it everywhere.
I know, but then there
I
was
just
the
don't
whole
know what
thing
it does.
about there's the public version of Lazarus, which is basic insurance, or are we just not doing that because it's very
Yeah, no,
complicated, there's two
that
versions.
is what it is. That is what it is. I mean, if they want to buy
And
insurance,
what
they're allowed
about
to buy insurance.
and what about all the season 2 you now got Lazarus, you now got Lazarus, you now got Lazarus incidents?
Oh boy. Well, let's ignore that. How about would
Okay.
you guys like to buy insurance in the form of medical stims that you can have for the rest of the season? Because we are doing that as a promotion right now. Healing items that you can keep on your ship and grab whenever you like, a certain number per day, episode, smiley face.
Combat sims and all that. Very good.
Yep.
Yeah, combat systems.
Sound
Yeah,
nice.
we offer. I am going to assume you guys can afford the middle tier with all that money, which is going to be level 2 healing stims. I'll heal quite a. Okay, that's quite a lot. So in that case, you might be able to afford the premium package if you really want it, which includes fresh off the production line. Don't know why I'm gesturing that way. It's Icarus 2.0. You don't even know what 1.0 is. You just got here. Effectively, that will heal up some pretty severe wounds. It will also overclock your adrenal system, let you move faster, and take more of a beating for a fair duration. Once used, it's the pinnacle of medical combat tech, frankly, and we're very proud of it, and it's ready to roll off production lines tomorrow. So that, combined with whatever other lower level stims you need. That one's very rare though, so stocks are going to be limited. You won't be able to just have 5 of those apiece.
Yeah, understandably.
But I will send you the details of exactly how many of these you will be getting.
Yep.
Sounds like a good deal.
Good. Yep.
So you're aiming for the premium package then? We can sort out the details
Yes.
by email, I'm sure. Okay.
Yep.
Very good. Being a military organization, I think that'll do you very well. Okay, happy to do business with you. I have to run very quickly and have another meeting, but it was very nice to meet you.
Same
and we will
here.
talk more in the future. Yes.
So,
many meetings today. Some of
Where do you
Shimatsu
have
are
to
in
go?
our office, as you probably heard.
Oh, you're.
We're just heading to our office, but you guys will escort you out. very
Thank you.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Let's
Miss
go.
Aranek. Okay, don't forget to retrieve your entire arsenal from our wall, and
I didn't even bring all the guns.
He has more.
half of those are Shimatsu's, yes. Do we have a guard here? No?
It's like they have an
I'll see
entire
you.
factory line just for me at this
Got all the
point.
stuff.
Yes, thank you.
There you go. Alright.
Much appreciated.
See you soon.
Thank you.
Good luck with your
Have a
meeting.
nice one.
Okay, Shimatsu.
We also have a delivery. It's sitting in the party room.
Oh boy.
Edward, considering that Masaru still does not seem to be home, I am going to sign off for the day.
Understood. I might as well bunk down myself then. Have a good night, Admiral.